This is that's buttery, a little salty, rather tasty. Kernel. It's a popcorn kernel. But the corn hasn't even popped yet. Kernel, what is this? Well, Snake, it's Metal Gear Solid 3. Kernel, that was a stupid fucking bit. I know, Snake. That's what you get for playing a country song backwards. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I don't know why I went offline for a second there. I went online and then the stream went back offline for a second, but we're back now. I may have accidentally bumped the stop streaming button. I don't really know. I don't really know, man. I don't fucking know, man. But yes, welcome to the stream. It's time to start some new games, including, but not limited to, the third solid Metal Gear. And if you maybe haven't seen my playthroughs of the other games, I've played through MGS1 and MGS2. I don't know why I've chosen this, but I've decided to play the games in release order. I know Metal Gear fans will be like, no, you have to play in chronological order. What are you doing? How could you do this to yourself? Listen, this is just how it felt like playing them, you know? But anyways, I've heard a lot of good things about MGS3, and I'm really interested to see where this one goes. MGS1 was pretty good, and in fact, very good. And then MGS2 was also pretty good, but had some moments in the story that made me go, huh? And then there were other parts of the game that I just couldn't understand mechanically. So I don't know where I'm going to land on this game. But, aside from having major skill issue, we're also going to have major fun issue, potentially. And that there's going to be so much fun that I'm going to explode. 1964, MGS3. Obviously, this is... If you couldn't tell, this is the HD version of it. I actually legitimately considered playing the 3DS version of this game, but it was delisted forever ago. After Nintendo announced that they were closing the eShop, a lot of publishers didn't renew their licenses, and so this one was one of the first to go from Konami. Virtuous Mission and Operation Snake Eater. The origin of Metal Gear series begins in 1964. Holy shit, that's loud in my headphones. At the height of the Cold War. I'll give you some boost, but for me, it's a little loud. Naked Snake, the man who would later become the legendary soldier known as Big Boss, heads into the Soviet territory to help the scientists Skolov defect to the West. However, the mission ends in failure when Snake's mentor, a female soldier known as the Boss, unexpectedly defects to the Soviet Union. Is this spoilers? The fate of the world hanging in balance, Snake is forced to question the true meaning of loyalty as he embarks on a lone mission to kill his former mentor. Oh, I think that was spoilers, but okay. Fine. But yes, pretty big fan of MGS1. I had a lot of issues playing the Twin Snakes version that resulted in skill issue. And then those skill issues continued in MGS2, but eventually I kind of figured out what I was doing. And that was 6 months ago when I last played MGS2. So it's been a while and I may have forgotten some things, but I'm sure I'll remember in time. Hopefully. Oh God, I hope so. I don't want to embarrass myself. And a game that has a guy named Snake, if you can't just instantly figure it out, then you're awful. Hideo Hideo Kojima game. Tactical espionage action. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater HD edition. Press start 2011. Konami Digital Entertainment. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We got the Fox stuff. We got Metal Gear. Wait, what is this? Wait a minute. Is this is just the actual NES game, Metal Gear? Oh shit. Okay, well, I had no idea that was a part of this game. Whoa. This is a weird title screen. I kind of am into it, though. Alright. I thought that was just going to be like the brief. Well, the briefing files will be the things that say the briefing files.
Jack, I've got some important news.
Uh-oh.
The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous
Who's Jack?
mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation.
Sounds like I'm gonna keep asking
Don't get
questions.
cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago,
Oh shit. I love
certain
live
Soviet
action.
scientists requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same.
Huh?
On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
True.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established...
I don't think
Design Bureau.
MGS2 had briefing
From a
stuff,
lowly
so
technician to
I'm
head
actually
of the
gonna
Design Bureau,
listen to this.
That's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family
went
was
through
also
the
to be
fence,
taken
not over
safely
it.
to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall
Sokolov.
shortly afterwards.
Oh, I
was
know
the
the
one who
Berlin
conducted
Wall.
the
That's in that one
operation.
Mario Kart track.
The security on the eastern side was still full
They
of
have
holes back
wants
then.
that live in the Berlin Wall, right?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
What is
The
that?
Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962.
If you've
President
never
Kennedy
seen Metal
received
Gear, by
word
the way,
that
they're
Soviets
very,
were in the
very
process of
story heavy.
deploying intermediate-range
Yo, I know that guy.
missiles in Cuba.
Jonathan
President
Frank
demanded that the
Kennedy.
Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US
Okay.
and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov.
They wanted
They wanted us
Oreos.
to return Sokolov.
Oh.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
I would
hell
have
was he
gone
working
through all
on?
this just for some Oreos. Hell.
At the time, we had no
Get
idea.
that double stuff going? Oh, fuck.
We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy.
I don't even know if I'm going to get to gameplay today, if there's a lot of
The next
briefing
day,
files.
I got Sokolov
I'm fine
out
with
of
that,
the
though.
hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight.
Damn.
Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov.
I don't know what moles means. Is that
Yes.
just like a
He
spy?
was taken back to the research facility. and
Just
forced
go.
to continue
There's so
working
much
on the weapon in
military
question
lingo
under
that
KGB
some people
supervision.
will be like, how come you not
What's
know?
more, it's on the verge of completion.
What? Do you
So
don't
what kind of
wish to
weapon is
join
it? Something to
military?
do with
What is
space
wrong with
rockets?
you?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
Yo, that's the
We're
crater
talking
that
about a secret
Yamcha
weapon
left when
so
he got
big that
punched
Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to
by
get it
that
back.
Napa.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
That Napa.
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Okay. I mean, if there's just the 2 briefing files, I guess that won't be too bad. But I know MGS1 had like, didn't it have like almost 2 hours of briefing files or an hour? I remember there was a lot there. I don't
So how
mind.
does it feel
I
to be
like
a
getting the
patient in one of the
backstory.
most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
Okay, no, so
They're
that's
just
already
looking for a
happened.
scapegoat.
Does
That
that
wasn't
mean they're after
spoilers.
You too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
I'm sure they'll probably
Does this mean
reiterate that
Fox is
too,
going to
right at the
die?
beginning.
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox
Jack.
to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We still got a chance to come out of this one
Wasn't Jack
alive.
Yeah,
the
what
name
kind
of
of chance?
Don't get too excited.
Raiden or no?
Here.
Like his
have
real
a
name?
cigar. It's Cuban.
No, fuck yeah. Cigarette.
This morning, I had a meeting with
I
the
love
CIA.
coughing.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
Sorry, I'm just
A few
fucking with
days
the
ago,
audio.
One of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does
Aircraft.
any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help
Don't
of
do
your
that.
predecessor, I was able to
That's dangerous.
survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
All right.
I should have contacted you myself,
Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country
What
a
a-
week ago?
this accent.
No.
Not the
So
Russian
you
guy, but
haven't
this guy.
heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin. Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss.
Oh, shit.
She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean
What?
the boss?
Voyevoda.
The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took two
I
miniature
feel like the accent is
nuclear
real,
shells
but it
along
also
with her.
slightly sounds
The
fake.
boss
I don't know.
took two miniature nuclear shells.
For the American
I'm
guy.
afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new
I don't know
hosts.
anything about Russian accents to know if that's
The
like
Davy
legit
Crockett
or not.
Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
Not that I
But
can do much
Sokolov's
better, to be
research
honest.
facility was completely wiped out. The whole
With
area
accents.
is polluted.
I'm awful at them.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help,
boss.
stole two experimental nuclear shells and took them with her.
Why do I feel like I recognize the name
when she
Volgin?
defected.
Oh, there was
Then,
Vulcan
shortly thereafter,
Raven, but he was like
Sokolov's design
Native
lab, a
American.
top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy
I could
on
get
your
you
part.
some Oreos.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week.
Oh,
You
shit.
must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to
That's too much to ask. Sorry.
Nothing.
You'll have to give me
Means
Oreos
nothing.
for that one.
Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal, huh?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
Oh, no.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Can't wait. I love being 6 feet under. Okay, well, it's just the 2 briefing files then. All right. Blood on, own view, normal, camera mode, third person. I do know about that. This game has like a behind the shoulder third person thing. I guess I don't know what normal is. We're gonna stay with the default though. Normal, captions on. We'll do full screen, and yeah, okay. Special mode, basic actions. I could probably figure out most of this stuff. I think I remember how most of it works. Unless there's like completely, well, there's CQC threaten. Hang on. Some of these, hold down L3, which is what? The stick? In a chokehold to threaten them with a knife and get some information out of them. Press. Okay, goddamn. Okay, holy shit. And you can hold them as a human shield. I actually played a demo for this game when it was on the 3DS. The 3DS had like a demo. Hold up. So wait. Hold down the left stick and press the circle button while the enemy is in a chokehold to throw them. If you bring up your gun to the enemy after throwing them, you can hold them up. Okay. And just read this real quick. To continue to hold the left stick in the direction. Okay, yep. Okay. Alright. I think the rest of it is stuff I can probably figure out on my own. I don't know what photo album is. Let's just go ahead and... What's this? Hang on, actually, what is this? Share saves. Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't need to do that. Let's go ahead. Oh shit, what are these? I like MGS1, MGS2, or MGS3. I like the first one more, I think. But if it's asking me like the controls, I like the Twin Snakes version of MGS2 or 1, which is more based on 2. I've never played 3, so this one. And we're gonna do normal difficulty. I think I died a lot last time I played the previous game, but that's okay. I think I also selected normal difficulty. I'll deal with it. This is my skill issue. This is my skill issue! Cut my snake into pieces! Loading. Loading. It's a long load screen. Wait, do I press something here? No, this is just a long load screen. Is the game like dead? Hello? 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 What is this load screen? Why is this load screen a minute long? Is the game like borked? Hang on. We can try this again, maybe. Snake? Snake! What'd you do to the load screen, Snake? What? What is the PlayStation doing? I have no idea what's happening. So, welcome to Metal Gear Solid 3, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the game. I did. I liked the part where that Russian guy was talking about airplanes or something. And then there was the other part of the game where that British guy was like handing Snake a cigarette. Liked that moment. That was a good one. That was good. I liked the time I ate rocks. I've been eating a lot of rocks. Okay, well, let's try this again. I don't know what happened there. The game like borked itself when I went into the load screen. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Either that or it's just an insanely long load screen and I got real impatient. But I think it probably like borked or something, if I had to guess. But yeah, Metal Gear is a game. It is fun. I do like the storytelling in this series a lot. Even if I'm not super interested in like military, if that makes sense, just saying that on its own. I'm not super into just like military, but I think this will be potentially fun. All right, let's try this again. The PlayStation made a noise and went. All right. Well, I'm out of songs. Those are the 3 songs I know how to play. Oh well, hang on. I got another one I can play. Does like selecting that I like Metal Gear Solid 2 just like corrupt the game? Because like they never would have thought anyone would have ever said that they like Metal Gear Solid 2. Hang on. I feel like I need to look this up. Metal Gear Solid HD collection, long loading screen, MGS3. Try going on easy mode. Cleaning the disc. Oh. Okay. One person on this forum said just try going to easy mode. Because I selected like normal. I was like, okay. How do you even eject a disc out of the PlayStation 3? I don't know. It's not like the GameCube, right? You just lift it? Oh, okay, you just lift. You just lift out of there. Yeah, I haven't actually touched the PlayStation 3 since I streamed Metal Gear Solid 2. So this disc hasn't left the console. Just give it a nice little wipe down with my my cloth here. Hopefully we don't scratch that up. Maybe I'll try answering the question saying I've never played Metal Gear Solid before. Maybe it just hates Metal Gear Solid 2 enjoyers. I don't really know what that's gonna change. Maybe the tutorials are like built around the game experiences that you've had. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right. Third time's the charm, they said. I mean, we can just like watch the opening cinematic a few more times. The mission files, or I could play the MSX Metal Gear. Yeah, let's do that. No. Yeah, I don't know what this does. I'm playing MGS 4. You know what? I want to answer MGS 1. All right, let's see if this makes a difference. Gave it a good... Oh, wow, it worked.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Incredible. You gotta get your blanket for the Cold War. We have success. A Hideo Kojima video game. David Hayter. Susanna Meunier. Laura Allan, Neil Ross, Josh Keaton. Jim Ward, Brian Cummings. I don't recognize most of these. James Mathis, Heather Haley, Jim Piddock.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000
August 24, 1964.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check.
Snake, have you ever heard of Big Chunk?
You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
What does this do? Looks pretty good. HD version.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector.
That vocal
Put on your
effect
mask.
is weird on his mask. Have you ever heard of the High Elves? No.
Does this panty waist know what he's doing?
Panty waist.
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Yo. Holy shit. The controller is vibrating.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
It took him 4 minutes to throw that cigarette? What the fuck? Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater is on his forehead. Good reference. I've never heard of that before. Ooh, like this music already.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
That's cold.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout model.
This was a
is one
fast
of the
10 minutes.
The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay.
We gotta let the cigarette come down with us, though.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread Spread your wings and
Fly. God be with you.
Cool. I guess that's how you do that. It's always just really funny to look at someone fall off a plane like that. There he goes. Who the fuck is Hideo Kojima?
Jack, I've got some important news.
Wait,
The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light.
haven't I
for the
already watched
virtuous
this?
mission.
Virtual mission.
I think I have, yes. Yeah, I'll skip that because I've already seen that. We saw that at the beginning. I didn't realize that they were going to actually play that for us this time, though. MGS1, you have to go out of your way to see the briefing mission. Yeah, the briefing, like, overview. I guess now I know for repeat playthroughs that I don't have to do that.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate
R1.
Selino-Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
What is that drop shadow?
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Thankfully,
Once we confirm the rescue of
no one
Sokolov,
can
stand
see
by
a
at the
dude
recovery
falling from
point.
the sky.
A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Play the whole game under 4 hours. Welcome to the finale of Metal Gear. Metal Gear.
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
And all the rest
That's how
of
you
your
say
meals
this
in the jungle.
if you say GIF, by the way. Metal Gear's solid. The only thing I really remember of this game from the 3DS demo that I played forever ago was crawling around, and then there was like a bridge and a river, I think. Ah! Guess you won't need that. It's fine. He's doing the pose that he kind of does at the beginning of MGS2. Except this isn't the same guy. Oh, it's not the same guy, that's true. What's he got on his chest there? Oh, it's not there anymore. Oh my god! He's not as, thick as he was previously. You know what I mean? Also, is that face paint? Or, like, what's going on with his face? Or does he just have weird facial hair?
Do you copy?
Oh,
You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening
Kodak
in.
looks cool.
From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake.
Hell
I'll be
yeah!
referring to you as
Cocks
Snake
out!
from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Oh.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Ground control.
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words,
his
weapons and equipment are procured
address is right there.
That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
First mission.
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
I like moving the
To climb
snake
a tree,
around.
stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
Holy shit, tree climbing?
I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call
Never heard of
if I
that
need to
before.
talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
All right. Oh wow, yeah, this is way, way, way different already from MGS 1 or 2. Yeah, you get full camera control for one. Can I fall off this cliff? Yep. All right, that's something I got to be careful of. I couldn't remember what button was pull up. All right, it's not that one. It sounds like he's going to school the way he said, all right, get your backpack. Oh, there's a first-person view. Okay. Yes, sneaking around. Snaking about. Okay, there is vaulting. Okay. Those buttons still do the same. What is this? Revival pill? Espionage developed by the CIA can wake up from fake death. Okay. What we got over here? We got Calorie Mate. Oh god, it uses the pressure-sensitive buttons. I forget that was a thing with this console, and has never come back, pressure-sensitive face buttons. And then you have... Oh, yeah. He looks so awkward the way he's, like, standing there. Like, this is me when I'm, like, attending any kind of social gathering. It's like... Can I cut the grass like Zelda? Kind of. It does particles, but it doesn't actually show. Alright. Is there any running? There's like a distance camera. You can go like way out here. Yo, birds. Alright, we gotta get our backpack. Alright, Snakey, where's your backpack? He said he saw it. Is it on this tree? What is the splitter olive drab? 30, what is that percentage in the corner? Oh, yeah, it's right there. I didn't see it for a second. No, okay. I thought he was gonna, like, hang from the branch. Come on, buddy. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, there you go. Alright, we got it. Alright. Hello? Is this my mother?
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
How do you see anything?
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack.
Alright.
In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list,
I
choose
think all
the
this
weapon
stuff
you
was
want
on the
to
bottom
equip
screen in the
and press
3DS
the enter
version.
button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while,
That's
your
good.
stamina will start to drop.
You
If your
must
stamina
survive
gets
to
too low,
win.
It'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My
There's
only
hunting?
weapon is
What?
Mark
What do you mean?
22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor.
Hush
However,
puppy.
the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon.
There's equipment
Any weapons and
durability.
equipment beyond what you're carrying
What is
now,
this?
you'll have to find as you go.
There's
I have to
hunting,
find
there's
my own
durability.
weapons
Why
and
is this
equipment.
Breath of the
Whose
Wild?
crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating
You
procedure.
can't make him be sassy like
Can't leave
Raiden.
any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll
You
be
waited
no
till he
rescue
was
if
on the
you're
field to
captured.
tell him
The
this?
military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind.
When you die
You
for
said this was
fake,
a solo
sometimes
mission,
you die
right?
for real.
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance.
Mei Ling
The first
2.
member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data.
Yep.
She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic
That's like
who
a
comes
Phoenix
in by
Wright,
parachute.
Aren't you going
like
to tell me your real
villain name.
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's
True.
your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is
I wasn't joking, but however, I
145.73.
didn't tell you the truth.
She's also in charge of recording
So I
your
just
mission
lied
data.
to you, and it
Whenever
wasn't
you
even
want to
funny.
save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes,
Otaku
you
convention.
remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor.
Yeah.
Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Maybe I was spoiled.
Talk
I
to
don't
me.
know.
Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
How do you know
You've
that?
lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really?
You like
Well,
I
I don't know
recognize this
anything
voice
about you.
actress.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you
gotta get
needed
the
to know
chicken
about
dinner.
fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't
David
teach
Hayter
you that.
sounds pained doing
A
this voice.
soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing.
Fun.
They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given.
Hey,
It's
Miguel.
not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You are a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You
Hell
follow
yeah.
the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up,
What's the
others
top
will take their
brass?
place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right.
Don't we have
But do me
4
a favor.
hours?
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary
wonder if
hero
that's
backing
historically
you up,
accurate.
You'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah.
Probably not
I can't
the
think of
boss
anyone else
angle,
I'd rather
but just
have with
like,
me.
I don't know, like a
Oh,
division of
and one more
soldiers
thing, boss.
Yes,
referred to as the
It's
Cobra
good to
unit.
hear your voice again.
same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out
Probably not.
alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh?
Hmm.
I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry.
Yeah, he
I'll
does
be
have
here to
a bit
help
of
you
an awkward
remember.
stance.
After all, this is your first
With his
actual
CQC.
survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me
Wasn't
if
that-
you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve
Wasn't that
Dr.
Liquid's
Sokolov.
codec?
Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Oh, a stealth mission, right. Oh, I'll be good at that. Don't worry about that one, boys. Don't you worry.
Try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Wait, where'd you get that gun? Oh, wait, that's the suppressor that he said was in your bag. Oh, the trank.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, definitely the beginning of this game is dialogue heavy, but that doesn't surprise me, really. There's sonar. Oh yeah, you don't really get a what was it called? The like radar thing. I guess you have this, but you have to like equip them. Equip to use, consumes battery power while used. I probably don't want to do too much of that radar stuff. But yes, welcome to the stream, Miguel, and thank you for the follow as well. This is my first time playing this game, so prepare for lots of embarrassing gameplay, and put the gameplay word part into quotations, and then you have an accurate description of what will be had here. Butterflies. I will eat the butterfly. I didn't mean... Let me just... Wait, what is this? Oh, that's... Okay, we have a directional mic from the beginning, too. I hate butterflies. Butterflies are awful creatures. I hope my knife doesn't have durability. Alright, so this is like Resident Evil 4 levels of like world design, where it's like, okay, you have to kind of really pay attention to where is the intended way for you to go, but like you can't just go up there. Oh, we got... Oh, is that a Florida cat right there? Oh, that's nice. He's fine. Double sleep gator. Look at him. He's here. Oh, we got bug juice? What are you up to? Alright. he's gatoring around. Alright. Or is that a crocodile? Holy shit! Oh, fuck. Sorry, sir. Oh, ew. Can I die in this? Do I just sink endlessly? Alright, I was gonna see if I couldn't, like, hunt these things to, like, I don't know, get food, because they were saying that I might need to do that. Nope. No, I don't want to hurt you. I just saw that there's a spinning box over here. He's pogging. Excuse me, sir. Just gonna get my way through here. What is that? Is that ammo for this? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Dancing with the crocodiles. Yo, it's like that one, like, show, Dancing with the Stars, but, like... But just, like, gator. Was that a bee nest? They had no idea what hit him. I thought those bees were gonna come after me, but okay. I just have one now. I have a bee nest and some ointment. So I'm assuming it's gonna like heal me or something. Where is that? I probably have to equip it, right? Like you said. Camouflage. Oh, what? There's like different camouflages here too? Who's this? Snake, it's me, Raiden. Oh yeah, he does have Splinter. It is face paint. Okay. Uniform. Naked. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Don't look at that. Oh, I see. So the percentage is actually referring to how much am I like blending into the environment, I think? Tree bark. That one blends in pretty okay. Squares. Dressed like Minecraft, okay. Oh, I didn't even realize this. It's telling me on this screen how much cover it's gonna give me. And I can have negative 10% cover. Or not cover, but like blending in with the environment. I think is more what it's going for. And my health seems to be refilling on its own too, so that's good. Don't have to worry about what are they called? The rations. Alright, so we're just kind of going around. Nothing around here. I'm sure those will be useful to me at some point. Yeah, I have no idea, like, I didn't know anything about the survival angles of this game. I knew it was, like, a little different from 1 and 2, but I didn't know, like, how much. I thought it was just the camera stuff, like the camera angle itself. Oh,
Major,
I can actually see his point of view if I hold R1.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Okay.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage.
Okay.
Change your camouflage by selecting
I already figured this out.
Survival Viewer. The uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively.
And he just has all this stuff on him.
Anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed.
Yeah, but if he steps on you, I think he'll notice.
You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
I wonder if there's ever a point where you can have like 100% camouflage. -10, -20. So how often do I have to come into this, I wonder. Yeah, oh wait, Hornet's Nest. They have weight values. I'm wondering if that's gonna come into play. Guess we can equip them. I'm sure it maybe has to do with like my speed. Bug juice. What is bug juice? Can you get like descriptions of them? food. Nope, can't do that. Base ballistic hornet nest not eaten yet. Taste unknown. Oh. Okay, and then these are these options again. Map. Oh, okay. So it fills in as you go. All right. All right, well, first impressions are pretty high for this. This is not at all what I was expecting out of this game. So I could throw this, I guess. I don't know what the point of throwing that is, but I could. You never know. Probably. Oh, this is very camouflage. Okay. That's the best for this area. The other thing though is like that's gonna change as I move around, yeah. Oh, when you're crawling, you have. Okay, yep, I see it. Alright. Oh well. Is there a thing in this log? This is like that 1 rupee that's in the log. Bug juice. Bug juice. Bug juice. I wonder if it's like actual bug juice or if it's like, you know, like bug juice from like Kroger's. And it's just like blue liquid, the drink. So I'm going to have to actually play this game stealthily, it seems. The game doesn't want me to just like trank things and like, you know, go. I'm wondering also if the amount of noise that I make makes a difference. Snake, what are you doing? Birds. More soldiers over here. Okie doke. So, thought I saw something. You'll never see me coming.
Who's that?
You'll see. You'll never see me with those eyes of yours. You're coming. You'll see that my mind is too fast for a ride. They have no idea. That guy has no idea what he's shooting for. He's just like, just keep shooting. Just keep doing it, bro. Uh-oh. You seem to have found me, sir. I've already fucked this up. Who's surprised? All right. Well, so far I'm doing a great job. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Snake, where'd your knife go? You have no idea. Well, this music is pretty good. But, you can't see me. You have no idea. This guy has no idea where I am. Also, this was totally... I think this was the place where the demo took place. They're just shooting. How? You don't see me there. I'm invisible. It appears I'm not as invisible as I would hope I would be. Can you stand up? Stand up. All right, there you go. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Hey there. How's it going? Excuse me for a second. Where are you? Where'd you go? How do you do this? Okay. Well, this is going swimmingly already. Uniform. This is my best camouflage right now. Evasion. So I just gotta sit here and wait for a few seconds, I guess, and then they have no idea. They're just passed out, you know, they're just taking a nap. Whenever they wake up, they won't have to worry about me. So I'll be gone. And they'll never know that I was associated with America, so America hasn't been alerted yet. Alright.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Uh-oh.
Patrol here. We've lost the enemy. Enter high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
How can you be so sure? Well, I don't... Yeah, let's stay hidden here. Why trank them? You don't see this. Nope. He has no idea. No idea. Alright, I didn't know if, like, tranking was just, like, an instant, like, alert thing, so... Yeah, we're definitely not going for whatever that rank is... for, like, never getting spotted. Well, I mean, it's already happened, but... Huh? Huh? Good. He thought he saw me. He's like, what's that over there? I'm sure this would be easier if I had like a sniper of some sort. Alright. I like looking at him schmoove around like that though. Just snaking about, you know, as you do. Yeah, except you can't really, like... You can't really cross this bridge without someone noticing you first. They're gonna see you. Unless I can snipe them from over here. And by snipe, I mean just shoot with a pistol. Oh, there's a thing underneath the bridge. I see that. How do I get to that? I wonder. Go over that way.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Unable to determine the problem.
Yeah, there is no problem.
Return to your position.
Stereo mixing made it sound like that dude was just like right over here though. They walk so slowly, dude. Is he coming across the bridge? How did he not hear the bullet whiz by his head? Alright, we're fine. Alright. There is another. I see him. Pretty far away though. Can I cross the bridge? They're gonna come over here. Alright, now they're gone. How much ammo do I have left? 15? Okay. Whoa! Get up. Get up. Up. It's not X. Okay, there we go. You can just walk right off. Okay. Yeah, give me that. What is that? Stun grenade? Okay. Bye. Yeah, get up. I gotta remember, I don't usually play too many games on a PlayStation controller. Holy shit, Snake. So I'm not, like, too familiar with, like, the button layouts here. Here we go. Thank you. I'll take that regular grenade. Okay. At least I... No. Duck. Crouch. That guy sounded like it was like right on top of me, but where is he? He was right there. What the fuck?
What's wrong? This is HQ.
Where'd that guy come from? I didn't even see him.
Acknowledged. Keep your eyes open.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Do you not hear the guns, bro? Bro! Bro! Got him. They have no idea. They have no idea. 500 IQ soldiers, by the way. Well, that was just a thing with the genome soldiers. I don't think that's necessarily these guys. Yeah, they're waking up. Let's see if I can't get underneath the bridge. Why do they keep asking what's wrong? Clearly they got shot by the loud pistol that none of them wanted to acknowledge. Okay, get up. There you go. What is this? XM16E1. Hold in first person to view and shoulder aim with L1. Put on or off the suppressor. I don't know what this is. I guess I have to equip it first, though. Backpack. Weapon. Oh, it's an assault rifle. Okay. Do I have a suppressor for it? I guess stun grenade. I don't currently see the problem with just having everything equipped. I'm sure it'll come up at some point. Like my weight will matter, but considering I don't have a lot of options, probably having things like available isn't going to like destroy me. Maybe it's, well, Pentazymin is like for like steady aiming, right? But if I just like chill out here, it probably won't see me. Can't believe I somehow... Okay, well, I was gonna say, somehow crouching in the shadows there was like only like 65% blended in. Well, I guess probably if I go... Not that I really need to do this, but... No? No, it's not. I guess this shadow isn't like really fully set up. That's fine. Hopefully the stereo mixing in this game is good enough to help me, though. I like these guitars. This sounds really good. This music. MGS1's music from the Twin Snakes was just alright. I really like the original game soundtrack. I haven't heard a lot of it, but I've heard a few songs, and I think overall I like the original game soundtrack more than Twin Snakes. Even though Twin Snakes is technically higher fidelity, I don't know, I just like the way the songs are written more. What is that? Is that just dust, or are they trying to smoke me out? MGS2 had some good, like, sneaking music. Like, yeah, that thing that flute just did there reminds me a lot of Metal Gear Solid 2. They would do that with, like, clarinets, too. Can I crawl up this, or do I have to, like... I can do this. Oh, there was a dude who came down here, though. He didn't come all the way down here. And, I mean, so far the sound seems really good. There's like very subtle sound effects I'm hearing. I don't know how well you can hear this on stream because of the way I like compress the game audio, but just so it's not louder than me. But there's some good sound effects that I can like tell people are walking on this bridge, and like how heavy their footstep is on the bridge too. That's good. That's some good sound design. What the what? No. What? That guy sounded so like bored. Is anybody there? You have no idea. You've heard of nothing. Look at that. Camouflage, unable to decide. Look at Snake gyrate around. Very subtle, like dance, crocodile dance movements happening here. That's right, there's nobody here. I can't really, like, stop them, though. This is an awkward spot to be stuck in right now. There's someone on the bridge. I hear them walking around. Problem is that one guy, I think someone woke up or something, I don't know. Because, yeah, like all the soldiers over there are moving around again, I think, too. Can't tell. I think the bridge is just moving like this because it's windy. Okay, we're fine. Nope. It was nothing. It's only smells.
Something there. I must be seeing things.
That's right, you are. That's right, Jay. I would totally trank them, but that, I know that they were saying don't like use your trank that much, but holy shit, I really underestimated how much durability that suppressor had. I was like, oh, you know, maybe like 4 screens from now, then the suppressor will, you know, will potentially give out.
Who's that?
No!
Radio, get us some backup.
Just go. No, it's not. Okay, here we go again. Oh, cutscene. Maybe my alert will be cleared. Yeah, I don't got no suppressor no more.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
It's a dump. A dump.
I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight.
A dud.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
Fox dies.
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
I feel like I've heard that sound effect too before from somewhere else. The like codec closing sound. Should I do like a save here? It did reset my my alert, which thank God it did that. There we go.
Saving the game, Snake?
Hell yeah. I should probably try doing codecs every now and then too, because I know in previous games a lot of the time there are fun little dialogues that will be had when certain situations.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
Oh God, here we go.
No.
She is.
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
Was it
It's about this
out in
monster
67?
called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear
I
test.
thought that was like a 98
the
movie.
Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have
I've
been
not
so
seen
tight
it, though.
lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster.
Spoilers!
Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path.
Oh no.
It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version, too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance.
Hell yeah.
It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Oh, good.
Really? That's too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America, too.
Why's that?
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
You think they're still
Bro,
going
this
to be
is
making
fucking-
Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Are we even
Not
sure that
really.
people in
then I'll
1964
tell you
were like
everything I know.
certain that
When the going
time
gets
would
tough,
keep moving
movies
forward
can
in a
save
new
your life.
millennia?
It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
You could also wait for something called the internet to be invented, and then you can get NordVPN. The fuck is a VPN? Not sponsored, by the way. Oh, shit.
I see you've got yourself a Baltic hornet's nest.
Yes.
Baltic hornets are a variety of hornets that inhabit that area. The difference between them and other hornets is that they produce honey in their nests. Inside the nests are larvae, pupa, and adults. You can
The
eat them
fuck is
all.
a pupa?
In particular, the honey you find inside the nest is delicious and full of nutrients. It's easy to digest and helps pep you up when you're feeling tired. In short, it's the perfect survival food.
Oh.
Honey can also be used as a burn ointment. When honey is applied to a burn, it creates a protective coating over the skin. When you knock down a hornet's nest, a burn ointment will appear along with it, so don't forget to pick it up.
Did I pick that up?
Of course, the hornets aren't going to give up their nest without a fight. If you knock a nest down, a large swarm of hornets will come flying out, so be careful.
I think they've attacked a gator, so I'm fine. Ground control.
Snake, Sokolov is imprisoned in the northeast area of the
Oh,
factory.
you're just telling me that again?
Got it. To the northeast.
Yes, and don't engage the enemy. The object of this mission is to bring Sokolov
Oh, sorry.
back
I'm just
safely and
engaging
nothing
the
more.
enemy.
Contact
Wait, that's the
Sokolov
wrong
without being
song.
spotted by the
Snake,
enemy
that
and
was
bring
You
him
Will
out
Know Our
discreetly.
Names.
If you must dispose of an enemy, do it with the tranquilizer gun.
Snake, the song goes... Oh, right, yeah, I remember that song. And it's got that guitar part that goes... Yeah, that's the one. That's the one, Snake. Okay, yeah. Actually, wait, no, that's not the right Snake. What is your memory with Xenoblade? You diphthong, we're both wrong. It's... Brother, have you ever heard of Engage the Enemy? That's the song with the vocalist that hits the really high note. Oh. So wait, what was the one that we were just talking about? That was an obstacle in our path, you diphthong. Oh, okay. Wait, who are you? Liquid? What do you mean liquid? Do you get naked too? On occasion. Usually when I shower. No, you don't see me, bro. See, I want to use my gun, but like... toggle firing mode with on-off suppressor with X button in window. What are you doing? Thankfully, they didn't see that. Just wanted to see. No. Backpack. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, weapon we want to do. We want the suppressor on, right? I mean, I guess you maybe don't want to use it all at once, but how do I tell if the suppressor is on or not? That just equips or unequips it, though. Toggle firing mode with X button in window. Oh, I think... Is that little, like, dash thing in the corner, like, my slot for a suppressor? But I don't have one. Oh, wait. No, I just took the suppressor off. That's what happened. Or I have multiple of them? It says ×5. Maybe I have a few tranks with me. This one I don't have any tranks. Okay, I think that's what's going on here. No idea what hit him. Pick him up. Pick him up. If we just put him in the grass, like they'll probably be unlikely to find him, right? Oh, you can give multiple things. Bullets are full. I guess that's fine. Okay, yeah, that is like a health bar on the suppressor. I see it now. And so I'll have to equip more of those eventually. Okay. I have no idea if there's dudes nearby or not. Good camera. Chaff grenade. Alright. Let's go prone. I don't know. I'm kind of really into this gameplay loop right now. MGS 1 and 2 were very Like, I like the settings of those missions, but this just feels like, because I'm, like, out in this, like, random-ass jungle, this feels like so much larger, even if it isn't really. I don't know that yet, but, like... Hear movement. Oh, there's a snake. Hey there. What's up, snake? Yo. What? He just disintegrated.
Snake, as I said before, this mission is only...
Okay, do you have anything to say about that snake I killed?
You caught yourself a reticulated python.
That's right.
The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world.
Oh,
The biggest
shit.
ones can grow up to 10 meters in length. Although they're not poisonous, they're still very dangerous, so be careful around them. They have a
Yeah,
highly
they could just, like,
ferocious
strangle
temperament,
you.
and they can swallow whole, even large animals like deer and pigs.
Holy
Their
shit.
most distinguishing feature is the mesh pattern of their scales. This pattern acts as a highly effective natural camouflage. If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know it's there.
Yep.
It's a huge snake, but you should be able to capture it alive by using the tranquilizer gun.
Oh,
I'll bet if you capture one and throw it at an enemy, it'll give him a good scare.
I guess that's an option, too.
But how do they taste?
Huh?
Do they taste good?
You're actually going to eat one.
Why else would I be asking?
Cannibal.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's see what the guide says.
Snake.
Ah, you're in luck. It says they taste pretty good.
Good. I can hardly wait.
Ugh.
All right. That's good. Good. Sometimes... Okay, yeah, it is this person's footsteps that I'm hearing. I was like, sometimes it's hard to tell. Like, I hear, like, the footstep is mixed to the side, but I can't tell... Like, that sound effect is really loud for how far away they are from me. Are they gonna come over this way? Mm-hmm. Are there multiples over here? Seems like we're fine. Yeah, I see there's another soldier over there. So this is just the game where you just crawl everywhere you go, right? I mean, I guess if you want to be more bold about it, you can run around, but... Probably want to change my camouflage in here. Splitter. Uniform. Squares will help. What is that sound effect? Well, that's horrendous. Something over here. M37 12-gauge shotgun. Okay. Can blow enemy away. Something rustling over here. There's a lot of actually really good sound effects here. No, -20. What? What is that doing there? Uh-oh. Prince Charming. Huh? There's something behind that box down there. Let me get up here first. See if there's anything up here. Ammo for the new gun I think I just got. Wait, let me look around. Actually, this is a good vantage point. Let me look around, see if there's any other patrols out here. Doesn't seem... Oh, this is what I was seeing. Seeing him sleepy. Okay, thank you for those. Got anything else for me? Oh, stun grenades too. That's pretty good, that. All right. We can see the frog over here too. Why is that frog there? What's that frog doing? What the frog doing? Oh, is it like always looking at me? What the fuck? Not really. Okay. Just trying to listen around before I make too bold of a statement. All right. Camouflage. Let's do this real quick. Imagine applying this just this quickly. And just have this ready to go. I can't tell if that's the difficulty that makes them like get shot in the back of the head and not be able to tell what the hell happened to them or what. Yo, bird. Bird up.
What's wrong?
Sleeping bird E. Alright, looks like I made it. Thanks for the bird. Is he dead? No, he's fine. What are you doing to those papers? Oh, I'm old and monocle.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
Yes. My name is Bald Old.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Who's they?
I said it first.
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
Uh-oh,
He's
time for live action.
Extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress
some of
the
our old
opposition
footage here, but
so
it's fine.
far. but the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting
Rest
to
in
use
peace,
this
Jonathan
opportunity
Frank.
to seize power by rallying the
Kennedy.
anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Oh.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly.
You have such shiny leather.
They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
We're speaking English.
Where did you learn to speak it?
I guess it's implied.
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
All right. He's like, wait, what are you doing? Why did you just get on the floor?
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
Well, we didn't kill
lost
any of...
contact with
Well,
the
I
boss
killed
some
one.
time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Just a weak signal. That's all. That's all it is. Just a weak signal. Here on this weekend. I like his gun at the... Or his knife at the bottom of the gun. Maybe there would have been a different dialogue there if I didn't kill anyone on the way here. I only killed the one because I threw him down the river. I just tranked everyone else. Snake, come on now.
Freeze!
Damn. Should have killed all of them, not just one of them.
So this is the legendary boss.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Huh?
I think I know who that is.
Last.
He's a little younger than we might remember, but...
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Ocelot.
What's a GRU soldier doing here?
soldier.
He's so young.
Commander. That's Major Ocelot to you.
Oh yeah.
Don't you forget it.
Yeah, well, he's definitely as bombastic. Is that a real word? Did I just make that up?
Get out of here.
Bombastic?
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape. What?
Oh shit. Oh, you dropped your hat. Oop. Sorry about that one. My bad. Now here comes a cowboy. Oh.
Good. I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
What is happening?
Not the boss, are you?
I'm the big boss. Bigger boss theory. What? What? Wow!
Crew operatives! What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Wow! What is happening? What is happening?
Major!
There he goes.
Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
No, I don't think so, boss. Uh-oh. Those bullets have to come back down, you know. Y'all have heard the Sonic Heroes song. What comes up must come down. His feet are touching the ground, though. Oh, you got tranked. You stay the fuck down, Ocelot. Wait till you see 60 years from now, I will merge arms with this man. I think.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
I guess he wasn't allowed to use a revolver for this operative.
But But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Gone.
Die.
Can't believe Revolver Ocelot is dead. I guess that doesn't necessarily have to be him, but I'm assuming that's who that is.
I read you. Snake, you all right?
We are in the
I've run into
past.
a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Where the fuck have I heard that sound effect from? The closing of the thing. Can I pick him up? Yo. What's he have on him? Mouse traps. Got anything else? Alright, we're just gonna take you over here somewhere. We're just gonna bring you on over here. I can't bring him up there. Oh, we'll just drag his head around. Give him a good old noogie. Alright. Now he's got a little piece of stone to shield his eyes for when he wakes up. And then he immediately jolts awake and then just hits his head on that concrete slab again, just knocking him back out. Where the fuck did the dude go? I'm assuming I'm supposed to be looking for him, right? A lot of little passageways back here. Go ahead and climb this. Maybe he's on the roof. Bird! Bird up. Did Monocle Man just vanish? Where'd he go? Where's Monocle Mandioli? Where'd he go? I guess I can motion detect him? I'm gonna guess he either went back into his room, or... The fuck was that? Is that like a frog? Just slam your way in here, okay. There's nothing really in here, it seems. Major Tom?
Snake, stay alert. The KGB and GRU both have their sights set on Sokolov. GRU is a military espionage outfit, the intelligence wing of the Soviet Defense Ministry's General Staff Office. It competes with the KGB, which is under the Ministry of Internal Affairs, and the two are always watching each other.
Never let the left hand know what the right hand is doing.
Exactly. Now, added to that rivalry, there's a vicious power struggle going on between the
Unless you're
Khrushchev
playing
faction
guitar.
and the anti-Khrushchev faction.
So
Or
Khrushchev
piano.
is using the KGB,
Or
and
most
Volgan
instruments,
and the
for that matter.
anti-Khrushchev forces are using the GRU?
That's the idea. The two factions are fighting over Sokolov. We're in an extremely dangerous situation here.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Get Sokolov out of there safely. He must not be turned over to the KGB or to the GRU. Sokolov took off in the direction of the rope bridge.
Oh,
Get
okay.
after him. Hurry!
Is that the way we wanted him to go? I hope so. Also, how'd you know that? My name is David D. Snake, and I am in a hurry. Fuck Bullfrog. I'm gonna go over here and be in high alert again, aren't I? Hopefully not. Probably. Yeah, woodland is fine. Probably want this back on. Alright. Doll on the niveau do don do don do don do don do don do. Where'd all the soldiers that were over here go?
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit. Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Yeah?
Look.
We still do?
That's what they were making you build?
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank.
Interesting concept, having me have to look through Snake's binoculars. Like, I don't have to do that, but I can.
Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form.
Metal Gear.
If the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly.
Nope.
They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
He says got it a lot, doesn't he? He also says it exactly like Knuckles does when you switch to him in Sonic Heroes. Why am I referencing that game during this one? It didn't even come out around the same time, did they? This is like 2008, I want to say. Is this your first Metal Gear Solid? No, I've played the GameCube Twin Snakes, and I've done MGS2. I don't know why, but I, for some reason, have been playing them in their release order, as opposed to the canon order. Hello. What are you doing? Boss? Boys? Lori? Yeah, I hear a lot of good things about this one. So far, this one's off to a really interesting gameplay and story start. Why would you do that?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Huh? What are you doing?
Huh?
Bees? What the fuck?
Hornets.
Oh. What the hell? Weaponized bees. I guess this is our... So, instead of having a vampire, we have a bee whisperer. And also Spider-Man. Okay. Why does he just point his gun wherever he's looking? I'm sure there's a reason for that, right? This dude looks like he's been stung in the eye a few times.
Friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
What is that voice?
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
What the fuck?
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
That dude's face. Huh?
It's raining blood.
And we got ghosts.
Is he crying?
Darth Sidious, Ghost Man. Okay. Oh, hey there.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
I don't think wood conducts electricity like that, but okay. Interesting face you have there.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Okay. Neil Ross.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is
Why is he moving like that?
Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras.
Oh,
He
yeah?
has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Nope.
Huh?
How'd you do that? Something about that is just hilarious to me. Just like Snake being taken out that easily.
Let him live.
Uh-oh. He's so electrified that the camera can't keep up with it, with the frame rate of him.
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
Yo, he's like Wolverine, but he's just gonna stab him with bullets.
He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Oh, you're missing a fingy. Oh, wait, no, you're not. That was just a weird camera angle. What? She's gonna, like, push you. What are you doing? Or that again. Bye. Now you get to suffer the same fate that that soldier did. And dead.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
drift away. My place is with them now.
You have no place. Unless they gave you a house, in which case you now have a place. Actually, yeah. Yo, answer your damn phone! Thank God in the 60s they were able to figure out waterproof electronics. Very early version of
Snake,
the codec
can
here.
you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button.
What do you mean
Your
surgical
injuries
treatment?
include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment.
I can just do that?
Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely.
Okay.
Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
All right. Nope, that's the wrong one. Nope. I didn't mean to call you. No, don't talk to me. Cure. Okay, so. Oh my God, look at that. This dude really is piloting, a skeleton piloting a meat mech. Holy shit. I can't believe it. No damage applied. No bandage applied. Yeah, not yet disinfected. All right, so what do I do? I gotta learn how to become a doctor now. Blood serum, treating venom poisoning. Guess I don't need any of that. What's happened to him? Cure. Yeah. What do I do? How do I actually treat it? Wait. Yes, right there. There's a cut. Oh, you hold this button down and then you get that. Okay. Bandage. Not yet disinfected. Okay. Okay. Same thing here. Okay. I guess that's happening with all of this. This is an interesting concept. Oh, what? Oh, it's the bone is fractured. I don't need a bandage. Well, it's been bandaged anyways. What? Oh, okay, here we go. Suffering from a deep cut. Don't need to do that. Oh, I see. Oh, so you still do need to do a bandage, but you also need to do a, the other thing as well. I see. And then this one is just... Okay. Gotten a little muddy. Fuck. Yeah, I don't think I would ever be able to be cut out for that kind of thing. If my bone was broken, yeah, just like to fix it on my own. Nah. You got any like Doritos with you, bro? You feel hungry? No.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Guess I can try. Are these good copters? That's a lot of copters. Hopefully they're good copters. Oh no. They're carrying the Metal Gear thing.
Shagohod.
Ah. Does she know? I don't know. I don't have a lot of commentary with this game, but I'm very fascinated with it. Let that be known. So far, this is very good to start. Who's that behind you? Milk. Delicious.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear.
What are those?
A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time
How do you
I
put
gave
that
this
on there?
flawless new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Uh-oh.
Colonel!
Goodbye, factory. Ooh, big controller vibrate. It's a mushroom cloud for sure. Just that tiny little thing. I guess it wasn't that small, but that tiny little bullet turned into all that. Or the atom bomb, I guess. Okay. Well, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and save over that. That is a very good start to the game, I think. And also, I think this is a very good place to end Metal Gear for the day, unless it's probably going to put me in a new cutscene, isn't it? Alright, I guess we'll watch this. I'll save afterwards.
What a thrill. With darkness and silence through the night.
They really want us to know Kojima made this.
I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart. But you're so in my time, there'll be no one else.
Love this song. I've heard it before. It's such a good song. Oh, that's cool. I like this animation too. This feels like watching a movie. Except this would be the end credits after the first, like, part of the movie. Out of like a 6-part saga.
On a tree frog, it's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for
These spoiler cutscenes. Oh no, he shoot. That guy is still in the game.
my time. There'll be no one else.
Can't believe snakes have bones in them too.
It's the way
Ow! always thought snakes were just like gelatin noodles creatures. They got bones in there? Holy shit. It's The Incredibles. One week later, 11:30 p.m., August 30th, 1964, Arctic Ocean airspace.
Flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around.
These are covered after 1 week?
Since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
No pressure.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting
Oh,
hours?
this is the other cutscene that I already saw.
Assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More
Okay, so I don't need to see that then.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their
Full camera.
communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
What are you doing here? Hello.
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the two NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Yeah, I watched the briefing missions before I started the game.
They've apparently been training with the KGB at exactly this
Or
kind of situation.
the briefing cutscene things.
Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Vulcan's ranks.
Interesting names.
We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Yo. One-man SDV.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Sounds like Joe Zizia.
It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Don't crash. Whoa. Crashing it is just part of what... That's an expensive crash. It's just what you do with it. You just crash it. I've really loved the fucking sound effects here. This I'm like, normally with a game like this, you'd hear me like cracking jokes 24/7, but I'm like insanely immersed.
Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it.
Okay.
And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
What do you mean?
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
I must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But you chose the wrong tunnel.
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry.
Yep.
Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact,
thanks.
I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Oh, wow, look at you.
It doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is
Oh, my God.
140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked.
Oh,
More or
that's how
less
that
the same
works.
kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73.
But I can't call
She'll
boss
be
friend
recording
now.
your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team.
Oh.
His name is Mr. Sigint.
New one.
He's an expert
New
on the
friend
latest
just
in
dropped.
weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
That wasn't Otacon's
Adam, your
thing, was
KGB
it?
contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared
Wait,
the way for you to rescue
But I
Sokolov.
thought they just
How
nuked
will I
it.
know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area has
Guess
been
I'll see.
polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots? And Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war.
No pressure, bro.
Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
No pressure.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Do I still have that snake from before? Feeling kind of hungry. All right. Well, that seems like any of a good place. Now we have the premise for our next mission. We'll talk to the new friend next time.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
No.
4 days, actually.
What? How did I recover that
I
fast?
visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't
No.
forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Okie doke.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes,
way to bring that up.
There was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you. Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other.
True.
So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there. You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
All right. I love talking with Snake's friends. But yeah, seriously, this game is off to a very good start. I'm here for it. Very interested to see where this goes.
Thanks.
And now we will defect, like the big boss friend of ours, to a different game. So, thank you for watching Metal Gear Solid. We're going to go to a quick AFK, and when we come back, we're going to be doing just a little bit of some Project Cross Zone. This is basically badass Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing, but with guns. But here's the question at hand. Do I get to harass raccoons and buy couches? That's what I really need to know with the Metal Gear Solid video game 3. Will I be able to decorate my house? What about gyroids? I've got so many questions. All right, we're going to go to a quick break. I will see you in just a little bit. Let me get some music for you.